It's called Together We Shall Labor as One. It's the motto of Ainsley's Angels, a nationwide program that pairs runners with differently abled athletes to push them across the finish line. For Susie Lee, running started with a note home from her son's school.
About a little girl who had leukemia, and they were starting a little group to run the Gasparilla, the half marathon.
At the time, she didn't even know a half marathon meant 13.1 miles. From there, her love for running grew and continued to be fueled by helping people. In her first full marathon, she noticed Ainsley's Angels on the course.
Did you see these people being pushed in these chariots at the race? It was amazing. I wonder who they are.
She reached out to the organization, and Ainsley's dad himself invited her to the Louisiana Half Marathon to run with the organization. She was paired with a rider-athlete named Carly.
Some of them are special needs or medically fragile. Some are children, some are adults.
Runner and rider athletes create a bond on the course and often run multiple races together.
I feel like I've gained so many family members over the years of running with these rider athletes.
Susie says the families get a kick out of seeing their loved ones finish these races.
I'm a parent, so it's amazing to think that another parent would trust me to take their child and go run with them. So that must take a lot from them to take that risk and to have that trust and put it in a group of people to take their medically fragile, sometimes children, to run a race. But they do it, and it's amazing, and I'm so thankful for them.
Ainsley's Angels is in 70 cities, and the runners are paired with the riders based on how quickly the rider needs to finish the race or how long they can be away from their caregivers and out on that course. So
wow.
it's a great organization. You'll always see them in their bright pink chariots.
That's awesome. And I have to ask, obviously running these races is tough enough, but how hard is it really to push and race at the same time?
Susie says that they do typically run in teams, so they can kind of switch off. But it depends on how heavy that chariot is or their rider is, how big the hills are in whatever course that you decide to go. So it's a labor of love for them, for sure.
Well, it is incredible what they're doing. I wish them all the best in the Publix Gasparilla Distance Classic.
Yeah, remember Bayshore Boulevard will be closed May 8th and 9th, so if you're a registered runner, you can get out there and run on Bayshore.
Sounds good to me.